guys, first things first, please subscribe to this link right here. This will be my new channel. It says Lucidity 2. Subscribe to this channel here in the bottom so that when I switch over, you will be ready for the new videos. So for today's video, I wanted to give you an idea of how amazing the people in Japan are and how professional and how just nice the people are in Japan compared to, wherever you're from, or at least the US and especially New York City. So somehow I thought I was going to make it to the airport with my suitcase, which is huge, an even heavier carry-on bag, which was like twice the weight of the suitcase but half the size, 2 boxes of stuff that actually I was going to give to my friend in Bentencho before I got to the airport, and an umbrella. So before going to the airport, I decided that I'm going to drop off the boxes at my friend's house in Bentencho. So Bentencho is inside the city of Osaka. So to get to Bentencho, I have to first take a half-hour walk to Makino Station, which is on the Keihan line. Then I take the Keihan line to Kyobashi Station, which is almost into Osaka City. From there, I have to transfer to the JR line, which involves going down an escalator, and then going across the street, and then going to the station, and then getting onto the next train. From there, I take the Osaka Loop Line, and I have to get off at the Bentencho Station. The Loop Line goes in a circle, hits every major station. I decide I'm going to stay over his house overnight. Then all I have to do is get back on the Loop Line, get off at the right station that would transfer me to the train that brings me to the airport. So already it sounds like a mission. And now I have all these bags and boxes. Just getting out the door of my dorm apparently wasn't working out, so one of the students downstairs decides he's going to help me and carries a box and my suitcase with me to, the station, Makino Station. So half-hour walk, I have down packed. So after I get onto the train and he puts all the stuff there, I make the half-hour to an hour long train ride till I get to Kyobashi Station, and I basically have no plans for how I'm going to get the rest of the journey. So I get to the station, and I just toss out all my stuff, and I'm just staring at it on the platform going, okay, I'm going to have to find an elevator. My luck, there's no elevator. So I have no other choice except for to use the escalator, and first thought I think is to just take a box and throw it on the escalator and let it go down, which wasn't the smartest idea, but it was all I had at the moment. And a cute little old Japanese lady, she's a janitor, and she sees what I'm doing and she freaks out. She grabs the box at the bottom of the steps, comes up, gets all the rest of my stuff, and helps me bring it down the escalator. From there, I follow her, and she meets up with another little old man janitor who is also equally as cute. And both of them are talking. They're like, oh yeah, she was up on the thing, she needs help. And they find another, a younger station worker who brings us to an elevator that was at the bottom of the escalator down there. And we get on the elevator, and we go back down. They help me bring all my stuff across the street to the next station for the JR line. At that point, I have to buy a ticket. So I see them bring my stuff over there, and I walk over to the ticket machine. I get my ticket. I come back. The little old man and lady and the other lady are waving at me, and I'm like, bye. And there's a man who works at the station, one of the guys with the hats that helps out, I guess. One of the, not a conductor, but one of those guys. And he asked me where I'm going, and I'm telling him I'm going to Bentencho. So he picks up all my stuff, and he helps me get in the elevator to get to the platform. We get to the platform, the train pulls up, and he helps me put all my stuff on the train. I'm like, wow, these people are so nice. They got a guy to help me get the stuff on the train. So I get on the train, and now we're going in a circle, as the track does, and I'm just thinking, okay, now I have all this stuff. I finally made it to this train. Thank God. If those people weren't there, I would have never made it. And I'm thinking, so now what am I going to do when I get to the station? So then, we keep going, stop at one stop. I'm like, all right, so I guess when I make it to the station, I'll just have to take all my boxes and I'll just throw them out and just throw everything out there and then wing it from there. Get to the next station, and I'm like, okay, so I got 2 stations left. Okay, I hope I can do this. Next station. Alright, gearing up to push all my stuff there. I set it up nicely by the door. Next station comes. It's my stop. And the door's open. And there's another guy standing there waiting for me to take my stuff. And I was amazed. These people called the other station, knew the exact door I was going to get out of, and told them that somebody needed help getting their bags off the train. So they were there, they took all my stuff. They helped me get down to the floor. They were like, "Is this your last transfer?" And I was like, "Yes." And then I called my friend and he helped me get my stuff from there. But I found that amazing. It was like the most amazing thing that people could go through all that trouble to help somebody that's in need. And when I told my mom this story, she said, "Wow, if it was New York City, you would have gotten mugged. And they would have stole your stuff and left you there." Which is probably true. So I was amazed. And I think it's a really good example of just how nice and how respectful the people of Japan are, and how professional the workers that are there are. So thank you guys, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, so subscribe to the channel because future videos, not yet, but when I get back from the summer, will be on this channel. And I need to get a nice group of people, on that channel so that somebody's watching. So, bye-bye.